Developing tonight, testimony continuing in the trial of the man accused of killing a Hot Springs police officer. Kayvon Ward faces capital murder charges for the death of Officer Brent Scrimshire back in 2020. THV 11's Ian Russell has been in the courtroom down there in Garland County since the beginning. Ian, what did the jury learn today?
Yeah, really. Well, day one focused on what led up to and what happened during the moments that Officer Brent Scrimshire was shot. And today we learned what happened in the moments immediately after that happened. Now, it was a much less emotional day today with testimony coming from medical experts and state law enforcement that helped piece together the hours after the shooting. Now, today the defense pushed to know the exit angle of gunshot wounds on Ward. And of course, this followed questions yesterday about whether or not Ward was facing the officers or if he had turned when he fired at them. Now, we also heard testimony from Arkansas State Police investigators who searched that backyard and neighboring houses near where this happened back in March of 2020. We saw photos of evidence markers, and the prosecution also showed jurors Officer Scrimshire's duty belt as well as his bulletproof vest. We also saw multiple handguns from Officer Scrimshire and Larkin and the one used by Kayvon Ward. Now, this afternoon was mainly used to talk to state crime lab employees who performed the autopsy and ballistics analysis of those weapons that I mentioned. In total now, the state is up to 31 witnesses and over 130 pieces of evidence. Now, the prosecution hasn't actually answered anything just yet, but they are walking jurors step by step through what happened, laying out the moments of this entire case. Now, defense attorney Bill James told me he's expecting to call his witnesses starting tomorrow. Of course, I had to leave the courtroom to be out here to talk to you all, so I'm not entirely sure if the state has wrapped up just yet, but he told me they are expecting to start tomorrow. And of course, whether that starts tomorrow, the next day, or Friday, we'll be here bringing you the latest both on air and online at THV11.com. We're live in Hot Springs. Ian Russell, THV11 News.